Hi, I am popping in with another out of the blue video again. This is just going to be really quick. We are, I don't know if you can see, it's getting dark out here. You might hear thunder in the background. It looks like we have a really big storm brewing and I'm a little nervous. The wind was picking up a little bit. I just want to make sure we're not going to lose our power tonight. So I'm going to bump my live back until 9 o'clock tonight. And that's just better for me. It's better for the dogs. It's better for my chickens. It's better for my husband. 8 o'clock is like right about the time I have to make sure all my birds are in. I don't know what I was thinking. I actually was not going to let them free range today. They're out free ranging. So if you're coming to my live tonight, I'm just bumping it to 9. I hope that's okay with everyone. I know Reviews with Sue, you're probably going to see this. Reviews with Sue will be thrilled because she did mention that she can't be in the live and pop in until between 9 and 9:30. So I'm hoping that maybe the 9 o'clock will be better for everyone. Let me know. But don't worry if you don't make it to the live. I will be, keeping it up so you can watch it at a later date. And if you did want to ask me questions about hair or makeup or skincare or anything like that, you can still post your questions after the live goes up, and I'll try to answer anything I can. And I'm still working out how I'm going to bleach my hair on camera. But I can't wait to do it. Oh my God, the roots. I mean, I know people have worse roots than I do, but I cannot handle this mess. And yes, H3 is paused in my background here. I watched it last night. I stayed up watching this stupid H3 podcast last night until, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning. So I just wanted to show you something really quick, because I'm about to start straightening this. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not making you dizzy flipping around. Not that everyone doesn't believe me how many palettes I have, but I went in my studio last night. I boxed everything up. Dog food on the floor. Oh, by the way, let's say hi to the dogs really quick. There's Rusty tucked in her bed. There's Trudy. That's Miss Eliza. Getting really nervous because of the thunder. And there's Luna Bun, the iconic Bun who sleeps through everything, doesn't mind thunder. Rusty's pretty much deaf. She doesn't care. And Lydia and the dude, the dude is in his usual spot up here. There's the bed gremlin. Oh, he's like, don't put me on camera. I don't like the camera. What are you looking for? Somebody there? So you see all my palettes in the background here. This is the other reason I'm making this video. I know I've been talking about doing my palette declutter, and you're probably all waiting, going, oh, is she ever going to do it? Is she ever going to do it? Well, how overwhelming is this? Really, how overwhelming is this? And by the way, these boxes, there's like layers. There's like 2 layers of, there's these ones on top, there's ones under that. There's these ones on top, there's ones under it. See the box? Like, this is all my OMFG. This is the new Unicorn Pastel Roses. I just watched it last night in my middle of the night vlog, if you watch that. Here's the Wilderness palette that I just did a short on, so go check that out. This is the new Alien Cosmetics that I cannot wait to do. And Copacetic, I finally got the companion palette, and I got the Streamside palette, which I am dying to do looks with, because hello, love. It's a little bit like a really pigmented kind of feel of the Limoncello by ColourPop. So I'm almost thinking of doing a video with the 2 side, like one eye in one and one eye in the other. But Limoncello is definitely not as pigmented as that and not as bright. So yeah, lots and lots of palettes. And so it's a little overwhelming. These are, I got the game. There's a funny story behind the new Game Beauty palette. There's palettes that I don't know how I'm going to do. These are all of my Kaleidos. This is all of my Menagerie. And here, all the Menagerie palettes are in there. My Menagerie lipsticks are all in there. This is all Odin's Eye. This is the e.l.f. Chipotle bag. There's some P as in P for Problematic Louise here. Oh, this is the Kaleidos. Oh, the Flower Punk collection. So that's the whole Flower Punk collection that I love. I don't want to touch this. It's kind of a collectible for me. I mean, I want to use it, and yes, I have a camera in here that's to watch my dogs when they're not here because I got the babies. So we need to watch them when we're not home. So yes, this is all the palettes. And right now, I have these two big storage totes. So step 2 is trying to organize some of these into the big storage totes in a little bit of order. Because they were in kind of an order in my office, and then I just put them all in boxes. I tried to keep brands together, but yeah. And like, I don't want to take out, like I have the Candyland, and I have a couple other collectible, in the boxes type things that I don't want to put out. I'm going to leave them in the, the PR package boxes. So I'm going to leave them in there. I am going to be doing some really fun contests and giveaways with my office redo palette declutter. And let me know how, I have an idea how I'm going to film this. And let me know below, do you want to see me just do like maybe 10 at a time? Do you want me to do like a lot of them? Do you like longer or shorter? Now, Nikki Raven did 2 50-minute long videos, and she has over 200 palettes, and I'm sure that's what I have here. And she did kind of a longer 2 50-minute videos, 50-minute plus videos, almost 51. Do you want me to do a very long video, or would you rather have it in more bite-sized pieces, like maybe 20 minutes at a time or 30 minutes at a time? I'm good doing, I can do a palette declutter for an hour, and I can talk about palettes for an hour. If it's something you want to put on in the background and just watch, it will be very aesthetically pleasing. Obviously, there is no way I can swatch all of these. So don't be coming and looking for me to swatch every palette I have, because that ain't going to happen. But, see, I do have groupings. These are all my Nomad palettes right here. This is all my Melt. These are palettes that I put together myself. So these are my palettes I've created from Single Shadows from Sydney Grace, Give Me Glow, places like that. This is all my OMFG. All my Lunar Beauty is right there. My Laura Lee's all together. Here's my Hank and Henry. This is some Odin's Eye and kind of like my favorites. Here's all my Kimchi and Juicy Olive from Give Me Glow. Great palette. And guess what? This is one that came with this shade. The shades were kind of busted in the mail, but I love this, but I did just repress them. It doesn't look really pretty, but oh my God, the colors are great. And once I do all this, I will probably start doing palette rankings, and I'm definitely going to do groups of palette rankings and things in the future. But so let me know below, do you like long form? Do you like short form? Do you want to see me talk about some of these collections that I have? Like, everyone knows the disaster that was the Candyland Color Pop, so we don't have to talk about that. Everyone wants to forget that ever happened. But yes, I have it. And I do actually like the powder that's in it and some of the lip products, but yeah. So there's that. There's my big storage totes. And this is what I have to do next, is to kind of get a little rhyme or reason to these so that it makes a little bit more sense when I film the organizing the palettes. Help. Send help. Yeah. So, so I wasn't making it up that I have a lot of palettes, and I wasn't making it up that I need time to do this, and it's going to be a big job. That is it. That is all of them. I think there's only 2 palettes that aren't in here. One is the new Beauty Bay guest list palette, because that is on a shelf, because I'm going to be doing a look with that whole box. And I think there's one other palette that's on my shelf. That's something I'm going to be doing a look with this week. So yes, there are maybe 2 palettes that aren't in here, but I went through my whole office, scoured everything, and I'm Marie Kondoing these palettes. We are doing a Marie Kondo. You put them all in one place, and they are all in one place, and they are in my living room. So right now, I need to box these up, because my husband's going to come home and see this and have a heart attack. He knows I have a lot of palettes, but I don't think he's ever seen them all in one place like this. I don't want to scare him. So we're going to get them cleaned up. And also, I don't want the dogs tripping on these. I did this while they were sleeping last night. Now they're back out here. Oh, look, they're so active. Oh, yeah, they're going to destroy things. Not. I do not have destructive dogs. I have little dogs that like to sleep all day. And my couch has now turned in, my gorgeous huge couch has now turned into a giant dog bed, which don't get me started. I'm not pleased, but I do anything for these guys. So yeah. So here it is. Let me know your thoughts below. Other than do not call me a palette hoarder. I am not a palette hoarder. I've been doing makeup for over 30 years and I'm a collector, and this is basically all I collect. Well, and some candles and some Teddy Fresh, but that's about it. So this is my gig. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon, and let me know below what you need to see with this. Okay, love you.